I got to set up my computer so I can read the comments over here. I wasn't planning on doing this. I don't have, maybe this will be like an hour long. Refresh. Come on, be there. There we go. Painting a wood vane because I can. Well, because I can. Yep. All right. I expect this to be a pretty quiet one, which is good. Quiet is always good. Now, I had this wind vane. I've had it for a couple of years. I was going to put it on a carving, but I said, you know what? I'm going to put it on my barbecue shack. So it's like an owl. It's silver, but it all looks black when it's up there. So I figured I would paint the owl. It's just the top of it. This is the part that spins. I bought this on, and like this is kind of like folk art. It's you don't have to, it's up high. Nobody's gonna look at the crazy details. I just think it's I don't know. I like that. It's a little bit of brightness to this. So you got this side, then you got the back side. Whatever, who cares, right? And actually, why I'm just I'm really relaxing today and tomorrow. I've since working on my yard, I've just been abusing my body, and even that like I've never built anything before, but that barbecue shack that I built has really taken a toll on my body. And it seems like I blew out a hip. I got all these pains. So I just need to rest for a couple days. Can you guys hear me talking? Hi there. Hi, Tim. And this is for you guys to chat amongst each other's too. Hey, Trees. Darren. Laya. This is just basically for you guys to chat amongst each other's and stuff. Okay, perfect. Oh, Lord. And my sinuses, it's just like, man, this getting old shit sucks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm just glad I'm able. The last thing I need to really do in my yard is get the river rocks in there, but I'm not even doing that this year. I'm going to do it next year. Now is the time to start carving your pumpkins and your Halloween stuff. So the other day I was carving at my chain. Well, last week I was carving, and I carved 3 pumpkins and a couple other things. And then I got to, I might go there. Not tomorrow, but the next day, but carve some more pumpkins. Well, because we all need to make money. Pumpkins are big sellers, and the trees are big sellers. If you're a normal subscriber here, you know that I sell lots of them. But my body's just too sore. I got to let my hip heal. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. But I am complaining. Getting old. Thanks, man. You should be me. I'm 4 months older than you. Why would I want to be you? If you're 4 months older than me, Darren. Oh, what am I? I'm 52 now. And that's not even that old, really. Well, I don't know. Just you gotta sometimes you just gotta take breaks. I was signed up to go to work the other day, but I woke up and I couldn't go. I couldn't work for 8 hours. 8 hours is a long day for me. Yep, I'm gonna make a video carving a simple pumpkin. It's a chainsaw. Should you, Darren? Did you mean to say you should see me, or you should be me? I don't know. Yeah, it's just I'm just gonna do a simple chainsaw pumpkin video. I can't be live too long here because Larry Dibb likes to go. He has a routine. He on Wowsy's workshop. He likes to go Yeah, I couldn't do it. I had to call in sick, say I'm sick. So I hit this already with my Scotch Brite wheel just to maybe scuff it up. Oh, this is all cast iron. Yeah, I just gotta. If you hear me say, "Oh," that means I got a jolt pain in my hip, my lower back. I don't know what to like. This is just acrylic paint I'm using here. Like I said, this would basically be like, "Hey, hey, Larry, we're just talking about that I can't be too long on this live video because Larry likes to do his regimented Wowsies live stuff. Yep, it's getting to that point where I can't pick and choose where I want to go live. I have to ask my friends if I'm allowed to go live first. Yep, that's what's happening. Just kidding. Yeah. So I don't know. This is this thing. The the thing came with my thing. The wind vane came with these balls on there, but they're a really ugly copper color. It's fake paint. It's just paint. So I painted them gray too. And I think I'm gonna, not on this video, but when everything's done and dry, I'm gonna probably Mod Podge them. I don't know what would be the best. Anyways, sometimes it's just good to paint when you. I painted a green man last night. What else did I paint last night? I don't know. I got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of. The girl that I swapped units, she's like a crafty girl. She's going to a art show, so she wants to take some of my pieces to sell for me. See if she can sell for me. So, anyways, carry on. Just trying to find a paintbrush here. Why does this paintbrush always pop up there? Oh, I got paintbrushes, all right. So this is kind of like what is this color here? Tan. What do you think about starting with this color as the base coat? Or start with the base coat or the I don't know, what's this color? This is linen. Or should I start with a white? This is like a great horned owl, but we're gonna call a shit hawk owl. That's what we'll call it. Oh, an owl that likes to shit its mouse pellets on people's. The tan? Which one's the tan? I don't know which one's the tan. Oh yeah, this one's the tan. It says tan on it. Okay, let's just pour it in there. And I don't know. There's no details on this owl, so you can paint it and just put some white dots on it or something. And like I said, I've already scuffed it up. This paint will probably peel off. Who cares? I don't care. Peels off when it's up there. Look like it's older and unique. It will look unique. So you get the branch coming up here. So do that brown. I don't know. It'll still look probably black. I just thought maybe just give it some color or something. Well, I just thought I should paint today and take it easy. My problem is when I tell myself I'm going to take it easy, I can't take it easy unless I'm doing something. Does that make sense? At nighttime, that's just when I take it easy. What's that little thing there? Oh, we got to do the tail down there. Larry or somebody want to message Just Carve Rob, tell him that I'm live. I told him that I was going live, but I don't know if he checked his messages or not. Spike's probably sleeping. So that's that. I'm just going to put this paint on quick here. I should really have 2 coats of this base paint, but think I care? I don't give a shit. Like it's a wind vane. It's going to be high up, well, like 1 story high. So it's not like people are going to be like, what? Why is that? People are going to be picking it apart. Add some color to your life, I guess. Jordan, anyway, you have encouraged so many of us to start a channel. That's good. Thanks. Like I said, folk art is I just think folk art was, I don't know what, I think it's like shitty artists or folk art. I'm not too sure. But I think folk art just kind of looks like a old and kind of, I don't know. Never really Googled what folk art is, actually, to tell you the truth. I think it's like shit that they do on farms and shit. What do I know? I don't know that much. Maybe one of you guys know what the real meaning of folk art is. So, how am I going to do this? Because if there's ever friggin' folk art, this is friggin' folk art. I tell you, I'm going to take now. Here's a little a little heater gun that I got to heat up this paint to dry it faster. Hi, Mike. Oops, missed a spot. Come on, fucking stupid thing. Oops, missed a spot. See, that already looks better. Kinda. I should have put some thought before I was doing this live about what colors I should use. But like I say, I really don't give a shit. Yeah, we can give this, let's give it a couple coats. All right, all right. All right, all right. All right. I got to get the for my barbecue shack because it's leaning so much because I put those posts in crooked on purpose. I'm going to put a rain chain on. Well, I got the gutter already. I got to go get, I got the brackets for the gutter. They're the wrong size. So I got to go back to Home Depot later today or tomorrow. But it's, I have to put a rain chain on it, or I have, anyways, I got to deal with the freaking gutter for the thing. So I got my buddy Brennan to weld me some, solder me some copper brackets, like the downspout that goes inside the gutter. And big Larry Dib wowsy with his challenge. Oh boy. All these people start challenges and stuff. Can't keep up anymore. Well, I figured I would support Larry's challenge because Larry's, you know, sometimes we don't always see eye to eye, but Larry has always been a true friend and great supporter of Carving Fusion. So I figured support his challenge. This you don't want to dry this paint too fast because it will bubble. All right, all right. So how am I gonna? I'm just gonna lean this back against the wall here so I can just take a little break here. Drink some coffee. Send me the $1,000 check in the mail, Larry. I don't do nothing for free, son. I'm just kidding. I do too much for free. Now I'm going to paint that. I got some darker brown to paint that branch. Brown. Yep. I got these, I got to curve these wax pieces here. Where are they? My friend Frank is like a world-renowned jeweler in the biker world. And we're going to do a collaboration. I'm not too sure if he's doing YouTube videos right now, but he cut this wax up for me. This is jeweler's, I think it's jeweler's wax. It's like carvable. Now, I had a old roofing, white gold roofing pendant that has a bunch of diamonds in it. Too bad I don't have it here, but what we're planning on doing is I'm going to carve a little, well, I got one carved here somewhere. Where is it? I got to carve a little wood spirit in this. And yeah, so like here's a little wood spirit I carved. And then he's going to do his jeweler's magic and make this into a pendant for me. A white gold pendant. Maybe with some red ruby eyes or something. But I did this one. I did another one. I didn't like it that much. So he gave me a couple more pieces to try it. Now this is really, you got to go real light-handed when you're carving this stuff. I think I carved this one with diamond bits. Now, he was talking about maybe if it turns out pretty good, I'll be able to sell some of these pendants to my subscribers, but I'm not too sure how it will work out. So I do have to I'll film for this. This is kind of more of a nighttime thing. I don't think I'll be using the dust collector because this wax, if it gets into the bearings, will make a goopy mess. Just like if I carve soapstone and it gets in here, it gets in the bearing, it wrecks the bearings for your dust collector. So anyways, this will be coming. I think this is almost like more of a winter, really rainy day stuff. I got this thinner piece here too. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Anywho, hey, Wood Psych, how you doing, you psycho? Psycho. Now, with this owl, I did it later. I'm used to doing things darker with later highlights, not later with darker highlights. I'm good. I'm okay, man. Thanks. See, I'm just letting this paint dry a bit. Should I just use this as the fucking thing? This is a nice slow chat. This is what I like, so I can read it. I can stop and read it and say hi to everybody. Shout out to Ben's Studio on the Lake. Well, I kind of got this. What is this? Tapestry tape Surrey wine. This is kind of like a wineish color. Should I just use this as the base coat? Pretend it was white. Because I got this brown, but I want this branch to be brown. Right here. I don't know if you ask me, that owl looks a lot better already, just like that. I guess I can start painting that branch. Not like you're gonna see it. It's gonna be, once it's up there, it looks black anyways. I'm talking about it because I'd like to hear you guys' feedback, what I should do. But you gotta wait now because I'm gonna be painting this branch. Make it a snow owl with white. Features would pop. This paint's a lot thinner than that last paint. I use this brown will have to definitely have 2 coats too. Okay. All right, let that dry for a bit. Now, I think because the wing kind of has to have a shadow, So what I'll do is, well, I don't know what I'll do, but I do know what I do, but I don't. But I do, but I don't, but I don't, but I do. Okay. Snow owl with white. Could trim the lines in black. Features would pop. Up, down, here today. 90 in my cave. Up and down here today. 90 in my cave. All right, so let's see here. We'll just put a little bit of this. Get a little bit of this brown in here. And then a little bit of this. This is how we're going to do our highlights. Let's get a little shade. Oh, too much. A little shading for those wings. Yeah, Tim, I could do black, but black's would be a little bit too much, I think, maybe. I don't know. Oops. Get back up over there. And again, it's not like you're going to see it way up there anyways. What's going on here? Did I not mix? Just a little bit of shading, I think. I got to mix some more up. So what's going on here? This is your wing. Kind of dry brush it out so you don't have that straight line. Now, in the ear things. Down here. Yeah, we could go with a bit darker brown out here. I don't know. Go a bit darker around here too. Oops. It's kind of, I'm just blending my lines out. So they're just not straight lines in there. AKA dry brushing. One nice line in here. It's not rocket science. No, this kind of this is cast iron, so it wasn't the best. What's going on here? It wasn't the best. There's no detail on this really for me to go by. I don't know. Maybe I'll hit it with some white now. White spots. I know I can do that eye black. Do you guys think it looks like bullshit? People out there probably like, Jordy's always so negative. Oops, now I'm really fucking it up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. You guys clean your brushes like this? Spit on it. And clean it like that? I do. I don't know what should I do here. I'm gonna give it a yellow beak. What about this purple color? What about this? Oh yeah. Shoot. I forgot to give it this color. I don't know if it will work. I'll tell you one thing right now. We're gonna try it. No, it's too pink. It's way too pink. Okay, stand by. I gotta go to the washroom quickly. Yeah, maybe I should just do it all, kind of start topping it with the white stuff. White paint it's called. Duh. Like where's that brush? Where's that brush now? This one brush, I always grab it. I'm like, why do I always grab this brush? And it's the last brush that I'll ever want to use in a long time. It's like a fan thing. But then probably when I'm gonna go look for it here, see, like, look at this is brushes. Then when I go look for it, I'm probably not gonna be able to find it in here. Good luck. So I don't know what to do here. I'd like to see what you guys have to say. Okay. Great to see James. June's House of Crafts. Hi, June. What about Amanda? Hi, Amanda. Just watched your burning. Beautiful. Thanks. Should I do it? Should I start splatting it with white or what? Or, hi, James, Mr. Rankin. Mr. Rankin, James. Trust me, this looks like shit from up close, but once you put it higher, people can't see the bullshit. It's golden. Highlights, yeah. What color? White? Black? How am I going to do this? Layered splotches, black, down, tan. Okay, what is this saying? This would be Amanda. Layered splotches, black, brown, tan, white. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna say. Do what Amanda said. I need something to. Ah. Hey, Darren, are you still? Darren, are you still there? I don't know if this was the best idea. Oh wow, what a piece of shit this is. Doesn't matter. If it sucks, paint it black and call her done. Darren, did you see that rock that I sent you? It's from India. You can carve that. You know that pinkish purple stuff in there is like soapstone. I'm just making a shit show out of this, ain't I? Thanks for helping me screw it up, Amanda. Just kidding. Okay, let's focus on the back. Oh. Oops. Oops. Amanda, whose idea was this? You know what? I'm just going to go like this for the links. I don't care. Oops. This is, oh yeah, remember I called this a shit hawk owl, so it can be any color you want to make it, right? Now, has anybody ever used Mod Podge over top of metal? Here. Now I'm going to, so what I'm doing is I'm getting my paintbrush. This is how I do brush. This is how I used to paint. Trust me. I'm a fucking amateur painter. But I have a piece of paper towel in my hand. I go like this and I wipe it off, and this is how I do dry brushing. I don't care what you say. You know English. Now, let's just kind of fuck this thing right up. Me know English. Love you long time. Love you long time. Yeah, that's working for me. I think we're gonna. Well, I'm gonna. Make his beak nice and yellow, and his talons yellow too, or maybe orange or something. This is just screwing around, having a good time. So now we got this one here. So we can give this branch some highlights just by some dry brushing. You don't get more folk artists than this. All right. Now we'll take a little, we're making a mess here with everything. I'm going to go wash off my brushes. That's okay with you? I don't know if I should do little white spots on it, maybe. I'll be back. All right. So what do you guys think? Little white dots? I gotta read the comments. Dip a paper towel in the paint, treat it like a stamp. Ooh, Amanda's. Hey, Glenn. Amanda Yeats. Dip a paper towel into the paint, treat it like a stamp. She's quite the ideas. Maybe she's a crafter. She's crafty. Well, Amanda, I just ain't that guy to do that, because what I'm going to do is I'll fuck it up if I do it. Glenn, out there in Quebec, how's is your summer coming to an end? I personally can't wait. I'm hoping for rain soon. Got to test out my new roof on my shed. Do it. Who's that? Cosmo 65? Sorry, I have ideas. Dip a paper towel into the paint and treat it like a stamp. Well, don't they use foams for that? Because I probably will do it. Because I really don't feel like putting 1,000 little dots on this. If I can find that fan brush that I got, I've had it for years. It was just in my hand this morning too. I'm like, man, this brush is still around here. But then when I go looking for it, I can't find it. I got this one. This one's kind of fluffy. Scroach it up. It's winding down. Yeah, I think it is here too. Come on, son of a... And flick it on. Oh yeah, they do that. No, I'm just gonna. This is fun. No. Where's that? I don't know. Am I feeling? Shit. Now I got to do the back too. Get some more highlights on that stump thing, that tree branch. Huh? Huh? Sorry, I gotta go. Hmm. Make those. I don't want those talons so yellow. Mix some black in there, I guess. Now I'm just gonna put a dot of black in his eyes. I gotta do this so I can see it. So oh, for fuck's sakes. Should have let that yellow paint first, dry first. That's okay. It's a googly eye owl. And to tell you the truth, you ain't gonna notice that shit when it's way up there. Oh, its beak needs to be yellow. Oh boy. Jordy, what are you doing? Don't be a Jordy. See you later, Glenn. I gotta fix up these eyes here. I'm just gonna kind of blend the black into the yellow, and that's probably good enough. I screwed up because I didn't let the yellow dry properly. So that's all right. Then we'll just get a little dab of white. This is just me not giving a shit. Come on, get a enough. I think that's good. What do you guys think? Let me clean up this mess, please. I'm calling that done, I think. Woo, woo, woo. Looks like a piece of shit, but you know what? It's not going to look like a piece of shit when it's way up above my friggin' my barbecue hut. I was going to paint this this arrow silver, but I'm going to leave all this stuff black. It has the north, west, south, and east stuff on it. I got to let this paint dry now, and I got to go to the dollar store and get some Mod Podge. So let's see how it will look with those gray balls there too. Yeah, they'll look good too. Yeah, I think it will all match. I got to Mod Podge these two now. Is anybody Mod Podged metal or tin? I asked that question, but silly me. Sometimes I ask questions and I don't read the comments for the answers. You guys think I should change anything? You think that's good enough? Happy Kermington Carving. Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Thanks. Thanks. So here's this front. And then the back. The back looks better. Okay, can you guys give me a minute, please? I gotta wash off some brushes and stuff. So here's the thing. When it's back up there, if I don't like it, I can just spray this whole thing black again. I like it though. Painted a former life. Yeah, great advice by Amanda. Thanks, Amanda. Are you a wood carver, Amanda? Are you a crafter? Are you a painter? Or are you Heinz 57 just like me? How much time do I got left, Larry, before I cut into your live? Oh, yeah, so Larry's going to go live at 2 o'clock today. If anybody wants to, thanks, Darren. Pop into Larry's live. I just think it gives it a little bit more character. People will be like, do you know what's happening with my yard already? People are already bringing people over to see my yard. Got an hour and a half. That's way too long. Oh, tons of fun out there in Ireland. How you doing there, buddy? You ever talk to Bap? I never hear from Bap. Big shout out to Spike. I know Spike's sleeping right now. Anybody got any questions for me? Got any negative comments about this shit hawk? Owl, the shit hawk owl? I think it turned out pretty good. Thanks to Amanda's tips. Thanks, Amanda. Enamel, clear coat. Works good on metal. Enamel. What's enamel clear coat? Oh, what would work good is probably what's that paint I always used to use, that spray paint I always used to use roofing to it's that metal stuff. It's for metal. It's for painting chimney metal and stuff. I think he's busy working. Thanks, GLYN, Glenn. ELWEL. Galvanize. Yeah, what's the name of that brand? Oh, Tremclad. Tremclad. Yes, Tremclad. I got a green man downstairs. I gave it I painted it last night. I gave it a clear coat. We can give it a black wash if you guys want. Be done with this silly little hooter. See, because before it didn't look like a branch, but now you can see there's a branch. I don't know. Whatever. Larry Dibbs is going live at 2 o'clock Pacific time. Should I go get that green man and give it the black wash? You guys want to see that? I know I've got tons of black wash videos, but I don't really care. I can do it. Yep, yep. Who else? What are those purple things there with number 1? What is that shit about, man? I don't know. Yes, okay. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go get that green man. Oh, Darren, I found my box of lighters. Look what I also found. You're not gonna want this piece of shit. Remember that? It's the mold that I did of that ashtray. Oh, my back, my hip. This is that mold piece. You got the original one. Make it prizes for your contest. Make it a prize for your contest. What prizes for my contest? Yeah, I carved this out of wood. I think Darren's got the original, then I did a mold out of it. This is the colors that he wanted, but I thought it. Where is that mold gone? I should probably try and do it again. Did I throw that mold away? I probably got it somewhere here. Maybe I'll send this to you another day, Darren. Working on wands for the fall festival currently. Oh, that's good. Ben Studio on the Lake used to work on those. And here's that one that I made. Who remembers the soup can when I used a soup can to make a mold for? I was going to carve this. A pop can fits in here. Yeah, this it was a real nightmare to get the soup can off the mold. What was I thinking? I had to cut it. See that line there? And then re-epoxy it. That was a nightmare. Don't be a Geordie. Okay, let me go get that. I'm going to get rid of this owl. Let me go get that green man. Yeah. All right, so what I did is I painted this last night, and I sprayed it with clear coat today. So if you guys are going to do the black wash, I suggest giving it a clear coat before you do the black wash, because if you don't, the black will suck into the wood, and it will be hard to wipe it off. Well, this isn't, yeah, it's a green man. It's a different kind of green man, but it's this green man is, I don't know if I carved this on YouTube. The flowers are surrounding the man's face. A normal green man, the flowers are coming off the face. This one, the flowers are surrounding it. See, like there's a flower here, and a flower here. I could have painted the flowers different colors, but Rick Smith. Hi, Rick. Okay. Yeah. Oh, did I? That's good. Amanda. Yeah, I got enough. Customs is a real bitch now, because I had to download another app. Larry Dibbs told me about it, so I had to download another app to pay customs now too. So it's a bitch. So here's some black acrylic paint, and I just got a little bit of water here. I usually do my black washes pretty thick, and I always mix up way too much. Where's a decent brush? I guess we could use this brush. These brushes are kind of splattery. So, well, I gotta get a rag here. Is there a rag around here? Yeah, way under there. Fuck. Yeah, there's Johnny. All right, so just you put it on, mix it up good. They say you're supposed to leave it for 20 minutes till the water can really absorb the paint. I'm not in any rush here, but whatever. Let's do it. I'm gonna put it on thick in here, the face, so it really gets in all the nooks and crannies. Now I'm going to wipe the face off quickly. Uh-oh, it's going to be hard to wipe out inside of here. Well, that stayed pretty dark. I mixed up my black wash, too black. But that's okay. Screw it. Let's just keep going with it. The more you wipe it off, the better it's going to look. This gives you the highlights. Well, this was the Odin one that I did. See, it's got a missing eye. So there's the black wash compared to the not black wash. I guess it didn't need a black wash, but I don't know. It's fun to do. If I didn't have fun doing this, I wouldn't do it. I should have probably given it another coat of the clear coat and let it dry overnight, but I didn't, so that's not a big deal. It's just going to be darker. And I normally like my carvings darker. I'm just going to black wash. I sprayed the back of this too. I'm just going to black wash this whole thing. So then I'll let this, once I get this all wiped off and stuff, I'll give it another clear coat. Now you can't put the Mod Podge on here because you'll smear around your black wash. You can get that spray Mod Podge. See how it just even highlights your signature? You guys like it before or now? That's pretty well done. What's going on inside that eye? That's good. What a mess. All over my computer screen. I like it. That looks awesome. Thanks. Honest opinions. Just Carve Rob showed up. Always, this man cave carving. Did you see the owl I painted? Okay, honest opinion, everybody. Do you guys like it before the black wash or after the black wash? No? Oh, man, my freaking hip. I agree. I think this was a piece of cottonwood. You know, I could also get a little white paintbrush and give it some little white highlights, but it's highlighted enough. Did you see the owl I painted just Carve Rob for my thing for my wind vane? It's 100% folk art. That gives it some more character for out there. Now, did you ask your mom about the Mod Podge? No, the neighbors will like this too. Oh man, I got this little tree. I got this little tree I got to carve. It's full. Nice. This is the same cedar I sent you, Rob. Well, I got to send you. Actually, I got to go to the post office today. That's one thing I should do. This is a 360 tray I got to carve. I just cut it out with the bandsaw. So, does anybody have any questions? Looks like Grumpy Tim Grumpy Laid Back Carvings. He's got a YouTube channel. Is the number one. I think it means you're the number one commenter. Oh, she said, oh, that's a damn it. The dollar store doesn't have that outside stuff. It's a lot thicker. Yeah, that stuff's thicker. It's in now. I think Walmart sells it. It's in the green bottle, I believe. We're talking about Mod Podge, everybody. Now, does anybody have any questions for me? Thanks to everybody for chipping in for the steampunk challenge. I'm excited to do Larry's challenge. I'm going to do a chainsaw carving of Larry Dibb's challenge of the what the hell was that? Of the Watcher. But I got to carve some pumpkins and stuff like that. So no problem, Tim. I got to carve some pumpkins and trees and stuff. I just got to rest for a couple days, get my hip better. It's just, I guess when you get older, your body just starts giving away. Yep. Trials and errors of getting older. I don't know. I don't know. Something's up, man. Nobody's got any questions? Yeah, I know. I just need to rest for a couple days with this hip, then it will be good. But the girl that's what's today, Wednesday? The girl that's going to that market, it's Saturday. She wants to take a bunch of pumpkins and some of my carvings there. That's why I finished this one. Oh, that's okay, Leia. Thanks for being here. You're number 3. What does that mean with the crown beside it? I don't know what that shit is. I don't know. I don't know where Evil Rick's been. I'm gonna send him an email today. I think he's more into the biking thing, and he's got like a community for on a YouTube with bikers that make videos and stuff like that. You know, with YouTube, you make friends along the way, but some people they just lose interest in wood carving and they move on to different things, right? But Evil Rick's my buddy, so maybe he's out in a big long ride right now or something. I'm gonna send him an email. He's still my friend, even if he doesn't watch these YouTube videos. We can chat through emails and stuff. That happens. People move on. Nobody's got any questions? Yeah, he got lost looking for that big chunk of coal Santa dropped him. Maybe he found it and he fell in the hole. Couldn't dig himself up, couldn't get out of the hole. It was so big. Because I told Santa to drop him a big chunk of coal. How much would you guys sell for people that sell carvings? How much would you guys sell a carving like this for? Just curious. Oh, okay. The crown. Experience points, subscription, engagement, and tips. $50. The wall. I'm sure we haven't lost Evo Rick. I'm sure he's around, just doing his own thing. Come on, you guys, for the people. How much would you sell a carving like this for? Tim Reed from Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings said $50. Actually, I'll go to Michael's. I'm gonna go to Richmond. I gotta go to Home Depot and exchange some gutter brackets. I'll go to Michael's and I'll get that green Mod Podge. Tim put it this way: this is how I think and this is how I work. These flower petals, it's not the best piece, but I like the face. These flower petals take a long time to carve, even if you're super fast at them, but they still take a lot of effort to carve them. This, in my opinion, is a $150 piece. And I know I'll get $150 for this. You guys have to remember. So if I was only going to get $50 for this piece, I would much rather give it away to somebody special in my life. I wouldn't sell it for $50. I've done lots of these flower petals and stuff like that. Now, I'm speaking for the very beginners. If you carve something like this, it might not look like mine. It's going to look like yours. Don't be ashamed to sell it for $50. I'm not saying this is a pro carving, but I carved what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do on this piece. Just carved Rob. Yeah, but how can I say this politely. Like I'm no who's that crazy carver that carves like realistic looking faces? Lucas. I forget his. He's that knife carver. You know, his carvings are probably expensive because well they look really good. The more you do, the better you're going to get. The more you're going to be able to charge for your pieces. Send it. Just carve Rob. You know those that are just starting. Start an Etsy store like Tim Grumpy Laid Back Carvings. You should be putting your. Are you still carving those lighter cases? Put them on. Sell them on Etsy. Trust me, if I was young, if I wasn't a wood carver, and I seen those lighter cases on Etsy, I'd buy one for sure. What I got in here, just extra epoxy owl head. This one's got stars in it. See the sparkly. You get these stars when you buy that type of epoxy. Little owl. See? Oh, this is from the mold that I did. That's a molded one. This one, I forget what happened. Oh, I didn't vacuum it. See all the bubbles in it? See a bubble in the eye? This one was part of that mold too. This one's not even. Lots of them aren't even carved yet. This one's still in the mold. Yeah, sooner or later they get fucked up. You can't get them out. Start a little Etsy store. More shit. I got so much shit. You would believe how much shit I got. But actually, Just Carved Rob's got lots of shit. No, it can't be melted down again. No. All right. Yeah, you give them away because then their friends will want one. How much do you sell them for, Tim? At the dispensary store. There's a couple owls that I got to finish carving too. $20, perfect. These are a couple little. This is I think this was I don't basswood. Oh no, this was that what's that white wood that I got when I went out with Stuart that Amy Jo's what's Amy Jo's favorite wood to carve? Aspen. This is aspen. And actually this aspen doesn't really crack. Like look, this piece when I started carving this piece, it was wet. That's why I didn't do any detailing on it. But look, where's the center of the log here? Let's see. Well, you can't see. It's probably right around here. There's absolutely zero cracks in it. Now, Amy likes to carve that. This is 100% fluffer owl. Amy loves to carve aspen, but whenever I carved the aspen, it seemed like it was really fuzzy. But just get a piece like this and put it aside. Let it dry out. Let it dry out. And this one was cedar. This one was bigger. So the face would be right here. The beak would be right here. Here's the wing. It's got a base. Now this cedar didn't really crack either, but it did start cracking up here. You'll see a crack right here. See that line right there? That's a crack. So all I did is just said, okay, well, I'm going to stop actually, if you look, you can see a crack right the center of the woods right here. See it started cracking right here and all the way down here. I put super glue in it. That stopped the crack. So I got to finish carving these for YouTube one day. Whatever. People don't understand what it means to handcraft something. All they see is cheap pressed China. Yep, that's all they see. Excuse me. Aspen, that's it. Excuse me. This is Happy Crumb. This is Matthew carving Matthew. People don't understand what it means to have craft, what it means to handcraft something. All they see is cheap pressed Chinese crap. Knowledge, time, and skill go into real art. That's right. Excuse me. Hey, just carve. I gotta call my doctor today too and get my sinuses dealt with. Hey, just carve, Rob. You ever work with stained glass? Like my soldering? There's a reason I pulled this out, just carve, Rob. Excuse me. This old little stained glass hummingbird. Yep. There's a reason this old sucker got pulled out of the box. Anyways, everybody, I think this is getting stupid. So I think I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody's doing good. I don't know if there's going to be a video out this weekend or not because, well, I got to rest. Send it. I got to put a little thing up here so I can hang it on my window and wash it. Yeah, I think this was even before I started wood carving. I still got all the stained glass tools and stuff. I got like a so say if you have this piece, I got a machine that sands the edges. It's got a little diamond wheel thing on it. Thanks, Mike. You don't want this discard, Rob. Oops, I didn't solder here. You see the copper still there. Yep. There's a reason I pulled this out, discard, Rob, and you have no idea why, do you? None of you have an idea why. Take care, everybody. I'll try my best to get a video out, but I can't promise anything. I gotta figure shit out. That's what I gotta do. Thanks for being here. Carving Fusion, over out. Don't shit your pants.